Internet, welcome back to our coverage of the Diamond Capped OK LCS. We are getting into our final game of the night, which will be SNEK versus GSM.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't think there's really much we need to say.
No,
we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it.
Yeah.
Oh, we do need to say, Bad Cop 74 was unavailable. We did have this total idiot named Agent A2 subbing in for SNEK in the jungle position. I don't know anything about that guy. Okay, so, SNEK, once again, they are the runners-up from last split of the Diamond Capped OK LCS. On the side of GSM, they are a new team coming into the OK LCS, led by Shaq Daddy, their team captain, jungling Rumble in this game. And we'll just see how it goes from this point.
Yep.
Alright, so Kindred will be marking off onto Rumble. Very customary for Kindreds to mark enemy junglers at the very start of the game, just because you have enough time to mark somebody else before your first gank, more than likely.
Talia's roaming is rock solid, but
yeah. Alright, so Kindred going to be starting off the Krugs on that side of the map. Looks like Shaq Daddy will mirror it, starting his own Krugs in the top
We don't
side.
get to see champions select in these games, but bans do happen. There are 6 bans, and Shaco was banned this game.
Well, yeah, of course. Alright. So Kindred going to be starting off on the Krug, same as Shaq Daddy on the opposite side of the map. We will just see PB Doughboy and Tall Guy leashing off those Krugs. And CF Moore will be playing the Syndra up against Talia on Echoed Voice. Talia was pretty harshly nerfed in some of the more recent patches, really fallen out of favor in both solo queue and
she recently got those that buff that reduced her 4-second long cooldown on her Q to 3 seconds, which I don't know. We haven't really seen if that was enough to make her decent yet, but I think a lot of people think not.
Yeah, Cricket and Ari Panda actually started off their own Gromp, which is why Cricket is level 2 right now. Now Jack has hit level 2 up against Yaz. Yaz will hit it shortly afterwards. Immediately throws down the Pillar of Ice, going for an extended trade onto Jack, but he does get devoured. Ari Panda goes for the stun onto Tall Guy, but has to stun PB Doughboy after that knockup. He's actually going to stun up Yaz as well with that Q. He's going to Q to flash away. Gets the slow, but Jack follows with the flash and gets the first blood in a solo kill onto Yash. Alright. So first kill goes over to Jack. Solo kill onto the Tom Kench. I think we did see Cricket had taken Thunderlord's Decree in this particular game. Not something you really see on Ezreal's all that much.
Not really something on AD carries a lot since since the changes back in the day.
Pretty much any AD carry unless you count Corki, I guess? Anyways, Ari Panda moving forward does not really want to go for any of these engages just because PB Doughboy can very easily knock her up and cancel the combo that she wants to get off.
Yeah. Going in on them too close to the tower too, she could get knocked up and then headbutted back towards the tower.
And Shaq Daddy going very low as he takes away his own blue buff. Asian A2 sitting up in the top lane there. Cancels his recall.
Maybe seeing if they can try
it again. Pillar of Ice goes down. Jack takes a little bit of damage. Yash does not want to go for any extended trades though, just backs away.
Back in the day for pre-season 6 makes me feel old.
Alright, so Scuttle Crab on the bottom side of the map has been marked. Look for that to be a point of contention among these junglers. Tall Guy starting to pull about even in terms of CS. It is going to go in favor of Cricket if he can last hit all of these minions. Tall Guy doing his best to try and auto him, zone him away. PB Doughboy not looking for any engages just because Cricket does have the arcane shift to get out of this one. And we're just going to watch bottom lane farm for a little bit.
Yeah, not a lot going on in this early game right now.
Kindred gonna find the pink ward here, is gonna try and take it out. He's gonna get stunned up by CF Moore. Takes a little bit of damage there. CF Moore looking for it. He's gonna get zoned away by Echoed Voice just to support his jungler, but CF Moore takes a lot more damage than he was bargaining for. Oh, PB Doughboy goes for the engage onto Cricket now. The Flame Chompers will catch him out even through the arcane shift. Takes an extra auto attack as a result of it. And Cricket taking about half his health and damage as a result of the bottom lane of Landsnake. They are managing to keep even in CS. Once again, Cricket gonna have a little bit more, maybe just one more if he can pick up all the minions in this wave, which he very easily can. Oh, but Shaq Daddy's come out from behind. He gets headbutted back into the tower, actually. Forced to flash over the wall. Flame Chompers were placed down. He had to flash. Could not walk out of that one. So good play from PB Doughboy to punish that engage or that attempted gank from Shaq Daddy. So pretty quiet game so far. The only thing that's happened is that solo kill up in the top lane. Alright, Tall Guy and PB Doughboy just hit level 5. They're going to be looking for the level 6. They're going to have quite a bit of power with the Unbreakable Will, followed up by Super Mega Death Rocket. They can get a lot of damage. Alright, Jack is gonna get aggressed on a little bit by Yash. He just walks away from the Pillar of Ice, throws a minion back on him to say, I don't really care. And we're gonna see nothing happen for a few more minutes, apparently. Gonna find that pink ward, finally take it out now. Both bottom lanes having recalled. Tall Guy picks up the BF sword and boots compared to the Sheen tier of the Goddess on the side of Cricket. He's going to be hitting a little bit of a power trap as a result of buying that tier, just trying to scale up at this point. Tall Guy up about a wave in terms of CS. It is going to be equalized as they get back to lane first. Scuttlecrab pinged out by Team Landsnake. They're going to try and secure that one over for the Kindred here. He's going to have it. He's going to have to smite it here. Does secure it for himself before Shack Daddy can get in range to steal it away. Alright, Pillar of Ice goes down. Jack is going to get aggressed on a little bit there. Just throw down some auto attacks before backing away. Try and get some free damage as best he can. Tall Guy and PB Doughboy forced under their tower by the pushing minion wave. They're going to try and push it back out using those rockets from Jinx. So Shack Daddy hovering around the top side. Unfortunately, Jack not anywhere near there. He's going to spot him on a ward, throw down a tongue lash, catches some electro harpoons in response.
Overall, a very slow game so far.
Not a lot happening. The Scuttlecrab is marked on the side of the dragon there. It looks like... Oh, never mind. Just Jack is fighting on to Yash right here. He does have the 3 stacks of Acquired Taste. H92 smites away the Scuttlecrab just to secure another mark for himself. Shack Daddy just a little bit too late to get in there. Yeah, and he didn't want to continue fighting because he saw Echoed Voice rotating down to support his jungler. Tall Guy going aggressive onto Cricket there. Ari Panda could have gone for the aggressive combos when they saw PB Doughboy out there clearing a ward, but did not look for that opportunity.
Alright, hitting the 10-minute mark, still just 1-0. We see a small gold lead in favor of Landsnake, but that's about it.
About 400, 500. That's basically all in the first blood gold.
Yep. Pretty much even everywhere else then. The Star Guardian Jinx skin, pretty cool, but honestly very confusing. All of the bullets that come out of it always just look so...
I can tell.
Oh, I mean, I can tell, but when I first saw it, it just looks like so much is going on.
If you just listen to the sound cues, you can very easily tell which one's which.
So. Oh, I know.
Okay, there's the zap. Oh, Solar Flare goes down. Tall Guy flashes away from the Zenith Blade. Shack Daddy is here. He throws an Electro Harpoon, and PB Doughboy throws up Unbreakable Will. They get out with basically only losing the Alistar ultimate and the flash from Tall Guy. But that is a successful gank, forcing out that flash. They're looking for the repeat gank. Shack Daddy still has the equalizer. HNA2 looking for this crab, which is marked. Oh, flash 4 from Jack. He gets the Devour onto CF Moore. The equalizer comes out. The crab will be secure, or the raptor will be secured, but Shack Daddy not able to put down enough damage to secure any of those kills. Yash off the backside. Oh, and the Ezreal ultimate, True Shot Barrage, interrupts Abyssal Voyage. That means Jack and Echoed Voice will have to walk out by themselves. Super Mega Target will kill off CF Moore! Wow, okay, I was not expecting that. To be honest with you, I forgot that happened. Alright, so Tall Guy picks up a nice kill there. Echoed Voice looking for Shack Daddy. He goes very low. Right, and Tall Guy gonna be autoing down. Ari Panda not doing too much damage at this point in the game. And that Jinx is going to continue to scale up, become a very strong late game team fighting champion. And then land the zap onto Cricket, just do a little bit of damage there. And now Jack has the finished Sunfire Cape. Ooh, he gets the Pillar of Ice from Yash.
Actually, it's still just a Chain Vest and a Bombies.
Or I'm sorry, I meant to say the makings of the Sunfire
Gotcha.
Cape. Yeah, no, I know what items are which. And Jack just pushes the wave into the tower. He's gonna back away here. Maybe. I don't know where he's going at this point.
Syndra and Rumble both roaming up. Syndra starting to back off.
Yeah, and Jack is gonna recall out here. Shaq Daddy sitting on this pink, waiting to see if Jack will come back out, but did not have any vision of him there. Ooh, Echo Voice gets stunned up by Scatter the Weak, but not a whole lot of damage to follow up. Cricket. Oh, PB Dobo goes for the combo onto CF Moore, and he gets pulled back in by Seismic Shove. There's the Unleashed Power onto Echoed Voice, and he takes out about half his health, but Echoed Voice picks up the kill onto CF Moore. A Kindred here in the mid lane to push the wave in as they roam towards the bottom side of the map. Looking at this Infernal Dragon, actually, seeing as the bottom lane of GSM did just recall. We're gonna find a ward here, drop a pink down, and it looks like that will be the decision there. Shaq Daddy dodging away from the Seismic Shove. Both 80 carries on the side of Team Landsnake are going to be securing that Infernal Drake. First dragon of the game goes over to Landsnake. The True Shove Barrage a little too late to try and steal that one. And now Jack gonna stand here. Now he has the Sunfire Cape. Gonna be autoing that tower. Take a tower shot on his way out, but not too much to worry about. Morella Namicon finished on the side of CF Moore. Jack stuns up Yash, does a lot of damage. He takes a couple tower shots. Actually, he eats him. We're trying to walk back out. Spits him back out. There's the Subjugate used. Secure his way out. Tall Guy putting down a decent bit of damage with these auto attacks onto Cricket. He almost has the Runon's Hurricane to go with his BS Sword. Takes the Mystic Shot on the way out. Yash defends his pink ward. Alright, there ping's going down onto the attempted roam from CF Moore. He's gonna find the pink ward on his way down. And no, he's probably not gonna be able to make anything happen on this. Alright, PB Doughboy sitting in the brush by himself though. Nice sidestep away from that Mystic Shot. Alright, PB Dobo go for the combo, does not land the knock-up onto Cricket there. Cricket returning some auto attacks, but Tall Guy is pretty heavy in terms of those auto attacks. He shoots the Super Mega Threat, blocked away by Ari Panda. Solar Flare finds both, and Yash the teleport down. The Equalizer comes down. Tall Guy is going to go down. The Exhaust even used for him. BB Dobo pops that Unbreakable Will. He flashes away from the Zenith Blade. Gets the good knock-up on his way out. Will he be able to make it out? It looks like he will. No, they flash for him. The flash forward, the Electro Harpoon, and Shaq Daddy will secure that one for Yash. On the top side of the map, though, Kindred roamed up, moves with Jack to try and get first tower. It looks like they will get it. First tower over to Team Landsnake, as well as that mark on the top side of the map for Kindred. They do answer the tower in response, but they gave up first tower for it. They do get 2 kills in response. But actually, it looks like they're continuing to push. Kindred and Jack continuing to push out. They're going to put down at least half of the health of the second tier tower. Syndra moving up to try and stop him, but stuns up Jack. And Jack actually flashes to get that slow. And here's the wall. Means there's absolutely no escape. And she just goes down. CF Moore with a little bit of greedy path and gives up his life, and likely another tower over to Team Landsnake. And Shaq Daddy does his best, but no, here's the Abyssal Voyage, pulls in Kindred as well, and Shaq Daddy's gonna go down, has no flash as a result of that gank in the bottom lane. That's another mark over to Kindred, another kill over to Team Landsnake. A good voice stealing away the Raptors on his way out. He gets all of them. And now more members of Team Landsnake stacked in the mid lane as well. Ezreal not having the best of wave clear. He's going to use the True Shot Barrage to do so, but And Tall Guy gonna go for some auto attacks. He has the Runons completed. Echoed Voice gonna throw out some of his wave clear on his own. Threaded volley. Yaj is off to the side. He is on a ward though. The zap lands onto Ari Panda. And Jack is here though. Jack is really big right now. He is so tanky. 3-0. Has the Boots of Swiftness, the Sunfire Cape, almost has the Spirit Visage as well. He's gonna not really care about this engage, then dodges the Zenith Blade. He's gonna get stunned up, but he doesn't care. He just wants the the pink ward. And Jack will get stunned up there. The Equalizer goes down. Solar Flare a little bit wide, but nice knockup from PB Doughboy. Tall Guy gets it out with the Super Mega Death Rocket. CF Moore pushed, goes away. Double kill goes over to Tall Guy at HNA2. Chasing down Yash, and he will go down, get the kill. Tall Guy chases down Cricket, autos him to death, triple kill over to him. Echoed Voice will be devoured after the Unleashed Power. They get the health back from Lamb's Respite. That's 4 for 0 in favor of Team Landsnake. Tall Guy off the side will be trying to auto down CF Moore. Flashes forward for it. They trade flashes, but the kill goes over. Ace for 0 in favor of Team Landsnake. Alright, so this is kind of weird. Yash has gone for the Black Cleaver Rush on this Trundle pick. Not really something advisable for Trundle. It sounds good in theory, but you don't stack it very well. There's better items for Trundle to build. So, not something I agree with. And Tall Guy now 5-1. Shack Daddy actually is going to chase onto him. Tall Guy throws out those Flame Choppers, but the Zenith Blade catches Ari Panda. The wall comes in from Echoed Voice, but not quick enough to save their lives. PB Doughboy does go down as well as Tall Guy, but they pick off Shack Daddy in response. Rift Herald was attempted to be started by Landsnake, but it was disengaged from...
Almost an interrupted back there by the Wolves.
I don't think the Wolves had vision of him. I think the...
they came to auto.
So, Cricket here in the mid lane, just throwing out some mystic shots. Not a whole lot for GSM to do at this point. Wave's not anywhere near the towers of Team Landsnake. Ping is going down onto the Infernal Drake. Echoed Voice drops a ward in there. Rift Herald despawns. Alright, so the Infernal Drake will be started off by GSM. Jack picks up the Scuttle Crab, spits it out onto Cricket, does a decent chunk of damage there. Echoed Voice throws out Threaded Volley to put some more damage down onto the Infernal Drake. Jungler for Landsnake not yet here. GSM though, the Dragon did partially reset and they're taking damage from it. And they're going to get zoned away here. Abyssal Voyage coming in right behind them. The teleport coming in from the top laner. HNA2 steals away the Dragon. Yash trying to do damage, but he's going very low. He's not very tanky right about now. Cricket, Arcane shifts forward and goes down. Triple kill over to Tall Guy once again. Another mark goes over to the Kindred. And now CF Moore under the tower between a rock and a hard place. PB Doughboy props that Unbreakable Will to try and chase him down, but he's not going to find him. And I don't think anyway. He gets the Scout of the Week. HNA2 throws down the Lamb's Respite. The Super Mega Death Rocket did not find him. Syndra does go down, but they trade away HNA2. Alright, but Echoed Voice pushing in the wave in the mid lane while this was all happening. Shack Daddy throws on the Equalizer just to try and clear out the minion wave. Echoed Voice pops Ghost a little prematurely. I don't think he needed to because I don't think Shack Daddy was actually going to commit for a fight there. Ooh, Shack Daddy forces the flash away from Echoed Voice. Yash is here as well. He's going to throw down that Pillar of Ice, and they are going to go for the dive here. Echoed Voice shoves them away with that Seismic Shove. Actually, Shack Daddy going very low as a result of that. Kindred going to take away the blue buff there. Cricket moving forward. He's going to get slowed up by that and forced to flash away. Here's the Abyssal Voyage in from Jack, and the nice zap from Tall Guy means that Shaq Daddy's recall was interrupted, forced to flash away. Super Mega Death got blocked by Yash, but it doesn't matter. Tall Guy will pick him up. Rampage now. Cricket in a bad spot, trying to walk away. Alright, so 4 members of Landsnake up in this top lane. Yash was just taken out. Echoed Voice on his way up. Cricket trying to put some Mystic shots down off the side. Jack picks up that minion. He's going to try and spit it out onto the enemy team. Or just push it into the minion wave to try and push it out. Alright, so 4 members here. Echoed Voice already pushing in onto that mid inhib tower. His Seismic Shove pushes away Yash, but Shaq Daddy is here. He's taking a lot of damage from those threaded volleys, though. Yash moving back up to the top side of the map. Cricket arcane shifts forward. Shaq Daddy forced to stay in this mid lane, but he takes a little bit of damage on the way out. He catches both of those threaded volleys. He might go down here. He will go down. Echoed Voice goes unstoppable. CF Moore trying to secure it, but he misses the Scout of the Week. He's the Echoed Voice happily walks away there. And Jack standing in front, ready to devour Tall Guy should he run into any danger. Runon's Hurricane already finished onto the Kindred, means that the wave is going to be pushed in very quickly. Double Runon's Hurricane. Throws down that E onto Ari Panda. Nothing to follow up, though. Jack continuing to just zone him away as the 80 carries go in. The Zenith Blade lands onto HNA2, and he's going to get Lamb's Respite devoured, and a little miscommunication there. He gets spit back out, forced to flash away. Scout of the Week stuns up PB Doughboy. Yash trying to do what he can, but he's getting kited away. Super Mega Death comes across. Ari Panda lands onto Tall Guy, gets headbutted back in. The True Shot Barrage not going to find anyone because of the Devour from Jack. PB Doughboy in the middle of the enemy team, though, and now he can't get away. Uses the Weaver's Wall to disengage the fight. They trade 1 for 1 there. CF Moore doing what he can, but he's not been very what's the word? Effective on this Syndra so far. Just not doing a whole lot of damage comparatively. Just so easy to get denied by that Devour. Kindred jumps over the wall, trying to take down Shaq Daddy, and here's the Abyssal Voyage. He's going to get slowed up by the Tongue Lash, and that means he will likely go down. Jack on a rampage now, 407. Tall Guy takes away his own red buff. And the mid lane inhib tower actually went down sometime during all that.
Yeah, I think when Syndra roamed back up after she came down to try to push Talia off, in the 4v4 that happened in the top side, Talia must have picked up
Ari Panda gets jumped down onto PB Doughboy. The Solar Flare goes down but doesn't stun anyone. Ari Panda gonna get taken out by the Super Mega Death Rocket. Tall Guy continuing to chase. He gets eaten before he can get bursted by CF Moore. Tall Guy gonna find this pink ward. Turns around to pick it up. And there's going to be a big wave stacking in the mid lane in favor of GSM, about to be cleared out by Tall Guy. Shaq Daddy going to hand over CF Moore his own blue buff. Oh, and Kindred has found Cricket there. He's going to force the Arcane Shift away. Shaq Daddy looks for the Electro Harpoons, but thanks to that Scuttle Crab speed boost, Cricket, getting aggressed on by Echoed Voice, does not land any of the threaded volley. Right, so Earth Dragon is spawning. Landsnake have the positional advantage over it. They have the pink ward, make sure there's no vision in the area. Shaq Daddy takes away his own wolves, concedes that dragon away. Both marksmen shredding down the dragon very quickly. Wow, how far does that wolf spirit chase? Alright, okay, Abyssal Voyage using to bring in the where did they go? Oh, they're going for Shaq Daddy here. He brought Kindred with him, and now he's going to be caught. The Tongue Lash slows him up. He's going to get caught over here. Echoed Voice now dominating, picks him off. The Weaver's Wall means that no one on his team could have even possibly tried to help him. Alright, so they do find the Pink Ward. And Jack is going to find the Tongue Lash onto Ari Panda. Ari Panda going to get slowed up here. And the Pillar of Ice will disengage that one. And Jack basically does not care about any of the abilities on the side of GSM anymore. He's so tanky. Right. Oh, PB Doughboy goes in for a 4-man knockup. Great play. Super Mega Thrucket does not secure any kills. They actually don't get anyone there, but Tall Guy will find 2 right here. He gets 2. He's going to go down too far out of range for Jack to save him there. He's going to get shut down by Shaq Daddy, but Landsnake will take away the top lane inhib, rotating very nicely down over to the middle inhib. Shaq Daddy takes about almost all of his health there. But that's going to be 2 inhibs in favor of Team Landsnake here.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Alright, so Landsnake gonna back away. Jack actually gonna take Kindred over into the bottom lane just to secure this this first tier bot tower. Another tower goes down in favor of Team Landsnake. 7 towers to 1, 14 point over just about 14k gold lead for Landsnake right about now. And Yash, he has the Black Cleaver, he has the Frozen Heart, but it's not actually a whole lot of tankiness on his side. He has the Black Cleaver for a little bit of health, but the Frozen Heart is only giving him flat armor. It's just not the most efficient of builds, at least in terms of build order. And I don't like the Black Cleaver buy on this on the Trundle here. There's just significantly better offensive items for a Trundle to build. Alright, so all members of Landsnake looking at the bottom side of the map, they feel confident that GSM will not be trying to sneak any Barons while they're all on the bottom side of the map. 3 members here. They're going to easily take away this bottom lane tower thanks to their double marksman composition. Tall Guy moving forward aggressively. Jack and Echoed Voice actually looking towards the top side of the map. Looks like they're moving towards Baron. All the members of Landsnake now moving across the map over towards it. 2 inhibs down that GSM have to deal with. It's very unlikely that any of them are even going to get close to stealing this one away. And Kindred, one of the best junglers for taking away this Baron with how much damage she does. Easy Baron over to the side of Team Landsnake. And now they're just going to use it to try and push out the bottom side of the map. PB Doughboy and Echo Voice looking for something. Weaver's Wall is just gonna do nothing? I'm not sure what that was. But anyway, 5 members of Landsnake here. They've completely zoned away the members of GSM. They pick up their 3rd inhib of the game. It's gonna be just a matter of time at this point. HNA2 jumps forward to get some damage down on the Cricket. Ari Panda looks for it. He lands the Zenith Blade down. Solar Flare goes down. Exhaust goes down on the Tall Guy as well. HNA2 standing on the Equalizer is going to go down here. Ari Panda picks him off, but Talia's picked off Ari Panda. Yash goes a little too far forward. Tall Guy picks off 2 with the second one with the Super Mega Thrucket. He gets eaten before the Unleashed Power can come out, and Cricket doing his best. PB Doughboy knocks him into the wall. Triple kill goes over to Tall Guy. That's the ace. 4-1 in favor of Team Landsnake, and they're just going to focus down the Nexus for their first win in the OKLCS.
Alright, that's the last game of the night.
Yeah, we actually did manage to pull up the match history today.
The match history did want to pull up this game. Good stuff.
Yeah. Just pretty systematic game. Landsnake got a hold of the lead right about here and just never let it go.
Just very slow climb.
Yeah. A lot of damage coming out. I bet you... No, Jack didn't actually do as much damage as I expected him to. Tall Guy did happen to get pretty far up. started snowballing the team fights as we see Jinx do all the time. And yeah, that's just a very straightforward game. Anyways, that will be the end of the stream for tonight. We will be back with you next Sunday for another 4 games of Gold Capped of the OKLCS, with the following Monday 4 more Diamond Cap games. You can check out the schedule on our GetWrecked.club website, and as always, we encourage you to join us in the OKLCS Discord. There's a link directly below the stream. Come and join us. We like to play games with the community. We like to just have a direct outlet for you to complain, make comments, suggestions, etc. But until then, we will see you later. Thanks for watching. Get wrecked, everybody.